8 years. 8 years of my life. That's how long I've been coding for. And 8 years ago, I was making a game engine called True North Game Engine. The game engine was meant strictly for story-based games, but I never wound up coding NPCs. If I ever wound up releasing it, I would have to code NPCs and a few other things. But for the most part, it's pretty much finished and working. Good job, 10-year-old me. What you're looking at now is footage of True North Game Engine. 8 years ago, I was 10 years old. I am 18 years old, and this is one of my first game projects. It was an engine for web games made in 2014 by me and never released. 10-year-old me made it in Windows Notepad just by like coding it manually without any web development tools or any of that. This project took 16 hours over the course of a week, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. It was over like 8 years ago. I can't really remember. So, yeah. Nothing is really 3D in this engine, as you can see by this code. It's all just kind of shaded to look 3D. I didn't even know object-oriented design that well back then, so I made all of the body parts coded separately. But like I taught myself code at 10 years old by just playing with snippets in Windows Notepad, and I decided I wanted to make a game with it. This was just the first three languages I learned: HTML, JavaScript, CSS, and I made myself an engine from the ground up with it. The engine is finished more or less, and it works, and I'm not really sure what to do with it. And so here I am making this video. Now you have quite a bit of context to it, I would say. I want to hear your guys' opinions. Should I make a game in my game engine for web games and then maybe host it on some free web hosting software? Maybe release it? What should I do? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments.